when their guy plays some games.
Alright, hi everybody, Weather Guy here, and we are back with more Baba Is You. Hope you're doing great. I am feeling pretty good. Life has been going great. I had my second child born this past week, so that was amazing. What else we got going on? We are going to attempt Crushers again today. I was going to do A Way Out, and I went to go find it and look at it because I don't even remember where it was at on the map, but I went to it and I realized that that's a level I've already done. It was suggested in the comments as like the regular ending, you know? And I totally forgot that I actually did that level a long time ago. It's back in episode 7 of this series, and here we are on 80 something, right? And likely the series will go over 100 videos, which is pretty crazy. Pretty insane. Easily my longest series in terms of episode count, right? Easily. And I don't know if I'll play anything that'll surpass it anytime soon, right? Maybe Sunless Skies. That one's seeming like it'll last a long time, but we'll see. Anyway, it's time for some Crushers. I've had some time to think about this. And one idea that I've had is what we were doing last time was shifting text, and that seemed to work pretty well for a moment until we got to a point where we couldn't really push it any farther without the skulls getting us. So I think what we have to do is find a way to do that same idea, maybe with text shifting or something shifting. But instead, we try to find a way to sort of automate it or make it at least repeatable, where it'll keep going even if whatever happens. So one idea that I have for that is to try to get two texts on top of each other, which I think we can do with the belt. I think we can do that with the belt somehow. I think. Because if we put a belt in a spot, right, and we don't have belt as shift on, right, we put a belt in a spot, we put text on top of it, then we do belt as text, that'll change it. We'll have two texts on top of each other, and then we just do text as shift, right? I think that's what we need to do. I think that's the play. So I'm going to try that. I don't know exactly how to go about it, but I'm going to try that. We'll likely need push as well to get the belt where we need it, right? So let's get this out here. What do we need next? We need the is for sure. Where do we want the shift? I guess the shift can stay there, maybe? We need to get the push down, actually. How do we do that? Do we have to... Huh. Does this work? Hang on. Hang on, this is dumb. Can't do that, actually. Huh. Let's rewind further. Hang on. Let's get push down before the is gets in here in the first place. Let's do like this, maybe? There, I think this works. Then we do belt as push like this. And then we will want it to be like here, right? So if we do what? This and this. Although now we need the text. How do we do that? Oh, what happens if you do this? Nothing. Okay. Can we do this? Yeah. And then we do... Oh, that's still a belt though. We have to change it to text. How do we do that safely, right? How do we do that safely? Guess we don't need this here right this second, right? Oh, I guess we will. Huh. Tricky, tricky, tricky. How do we get this around where we want it to be? You know what I mean? Let's back up a bit. Let's try to just get the... Let's not get the text in here yet. Let's just try to get... Maybe like that works better? Will this work? Yes, that pushes both. So now we have belt as text. So now if we do this, they're together. Now we just have to make belt as shift. Or text as shift, rather. Which we may have just screwed up. No, this works, right? No, this doesn't work because we have to... How would we do that? Oh, is it just maybe like this? Maybe we don't need the word belt anymore. We do this. Is it? Okay, that seems good. That seems good. I forgot the main thing we wanted to do this in the first place was to get this week out of the way. Totally forgot why we were doing that anyway last time. So that worked. So now what do we do? What's the follow-up from there? Guess... Oh yeah, we have to turn this off, so now we can just navigate the skull safely. Correct? Yes. Now, what do we change the level into? You know? I don't know what we can change the level into. We don't have any words available. we have 0 words that we have available. Oh, we can do this. I thought the skulls were totally blocking me off. We can do level as text. What does that do for us? What does that do for us? It says level, that's great. Oh, I bet... I have a theory. My theory is that we have to... Can we push it? We can. Yeah. My theory is we have to use it to make level as win on the outside. And maybe we do it with something else too. I don't know. But now we have this level block we can move around. That's probably useful. How do we get to 4? What's open? Where's open? That key is pushing open. So we can... Is this useful? I'm trying to remember what's our idea for getting past the Baba, right? So we can push the key, because we need the key to get to level 4. Presumably that's what's next on the menu is level 4, right? So what's the Baba thing? Skull not facing Baba is you. Okay. This still doesn't help. So it doesn't help. If we do this, we're screwed. Yeah. Huh. So we have to become something else? Ooh, what does Rocket's level do? That's something. Okay, let's try to do that. Let's try to do that. Although I'm failing terribly. I don't know how we're gonna do it, actually. Get these aligned correctly, right? Still not aligned correctly. How do we get back on there? Can't do this. Guess if I do that, that's even worse, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's very clever. Very clever. Alright, so let's do a test if we return to map. Does this screw us? If we return to map, are we just boned in a certain kind of way, you know? No, we're fine. Okay, this is good. So now we can probably do it. Right? Parade. Alright, good. We have a new level. Great. Let's take a second to analyze this. See what we're working with. So glad I got past Crushers. So glad. Holy moly, what a level that one was. Alright, this level may be even harder because it's, past Crushers, so we'll see. There's a lot going on. We have 3 nouns here in Kiki, me, and Skull. We have a bug there, which we can presumably transform into any of us. Yeah? Okay. We also have Wallace Stop, Kiki is Move, Skull is Swap, Bug is Push. Interesting. We also have an Is Kiki down there. Oh god. Oh man, there's a me up there too. Belt is Shift, which potentially becomes Belt is Stop. We also have a me on the right side to change things into Flag is Win. So I think the goal is at some point we want to make me is Move, correct? How do we do this? Do we have the me text anywhere? That's what that is, right? Yeah. Oh, me's right here in the middle. Okay. We also have Skull, which is Swap. Oh god, this one's a nightmare. This one's a nightmare. There's so many different ways of movement. I'm terrible at that. Oh no. So, a couple of immediate issues that I'm seeing, right? It's one, we can get stuck up here if we do that. Seemingly no way ever out if you do that because of Belt is Shift, unless you're a Skull or something and you can swap maybe. But what else we have? So what I was gonna say was the main issue that I'm seeing here is if we start me is Move somehow, right? I don't know if that's even an option. It must be somehow. If we start that, then we might turn off Baba as You up there, which is bad because we presumably don't have any text to replace the Baba up there, right? And we don't have any Babas down here either for any purposes. Oh, this is a lot. This is a lot. Now, it seems like one thing it wants me to do, I don't know how it wants me to do it, but it seems like it wants me to send something moving up here into the belt too, to push the U. It seems like it's pushing me towards that idea, but I don't understand why, because that's still not helpful. Even if we push the Baba and the U at the same time, it's still not going to be aligned with the Is. So, why? Right? Why is that a thing? Alright, so again, bug is push, so we push it to wherever we need it, so we can do that if we want to. Then change it into a Kiki. Oh, we can change the me's into Kiki, right? Yes, we can change me's into Kikis. And that'll make them move. And we can also change the bug into a Kiki. I see. So we can make all those things move. Right? We can do bug. Let me use my mouse. We can use bug as Kiki, like right here, for example, and then like me as Kiki over here. But again, we have those issues of the Is, right? And there must be some purpose to having the Skull there. What that purpose is, I don't know exactly. But I have a feeling it's going to involve swapping. Probably swapping the U and the Baba in some way to make it align with the Is. Yeah, okay. So I see what the fun problem is. You want to turn on me as Kiki to make the Flag is Win happen, but in doing so it messes up the Baba's U. That's the big issue here, you know? So we have to find a way to mitigate the issue, right? Using the nouns. Okay. So we may not even want the bug up there yet. So let's move it back down here. We may have to do some weird timing thing. I think what's really going to get me is the when to use the Skull, right? Because presumably we're going to do like Kiki as Skull. Like we're going to have like bug as Kiki here and we're going to change it into Kiki as Skull, right? Maybe we should do a test run real quick. That seems like a fun idea. Let's do a little test run. So let's go ahead and get the Skull sort of where we want it to be, I think. What's the easiest way to change it? So we'll have me right here. Probably like this, and then we move the me around. That's probably easiest. Although it'll make it stuck that way, but it might not matter. We're gonna see. Alright, so first we're gonna do get the bug lined up in a way. And then we're going to do... Wait. Yes. Okay. I think we're gonna do this first. The Kiki into... The bug into Kiki first, and then the me into Kiki. I think that's the plan. So like this. Wow, that's really fast. That's the... Okay. What the heck? How do you ever do this? Okay, I think we have to start with this one, like up here, but then facing down, so it has a longer route, right? Because that's go all the way down, then all the way up. And then we transform that first, right? So that means that it probably should go like this. No, that makes no sense. Yeah. Me as Kiki. No. We want Bug as Kiki first. Huh. Or you could do Bug as me. That might be better. Oh, but then it's not... Oh, it doesn't matter. We already have it where we want it to have, right? So now we can do what? Let me do this. Hang on. So we're gonna do... We're just gonna have this ready to go like this. We're going to have Skull here, like this. We're gonna have this is right here, and then we just change everything into Kiki at once, and then when we're ready. But the trick is that the skull's not gonna keep moving. It has no reason to keep moving. It has to get there at the exact same time, I think. See, now we're... Oh, we need Kiki as Skull. I'm so foolish. What was I thinking? Why did I think that would work? Why in a million years did I think that would work? Because it's stuck on me as... Okay. So let's do this and then push it over. Oh, because they're Kikis. I keep forgetting that they become Kikis and then I have to... I'm so dumb. Okay. So we want maybe like this. Not like that, because it's gonna hit the frickin'... Alright. Maybe like this. Okay. See, it's no good. No good at all. Not even close that time. So maybe we do actually want them about the same spot, huh? Don't know how this works at all. Let's do a reset real quick. Get the bug closer. I wish I could count the squares more easily. You know what I mean? That feels like the right amount of squares to be the same as the me over there. So now let's do bug as me. And we're gonna do the same setup we just had a minute ago. Hopefully not screw it up. Me here, not all the way yet. And then Kiki is Skull right there. They're lined up perfectly. Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm just observing. So notice another thing that happens here. Look. Look how much faster the top me gets to the frickin' Baba before the right me does. Kiki. Not even close. Not even close to having the flag as win all set up how we need it, you know? Not till just then. Okay, let's think some more. Let's think some more. Maybe this isn't the right approach. There's some other approach because the right side's not getting there nearly fast enough. It has to be set up in a way where we can get back to the flag and be ready, right? Maybe? Because again, if we do this, it's just... Because the skull's not moving anymore. It's so not doing anything for us. Ugh. So what if we... Let's do a reset and test something else out. Hang on. So I'm gonna put this... like... this? I guess? Yeah. Oh, I don't reach it nearly in time to change that to... Crap. It's like instant. Basically. And we can't get this word bug off the wall either. Okay. So let's try doing it a different way, I guess. Let's try and see if we can... canoodle at all with the variables with swap, right? If that's an option. So let's see, let's get... Oops. Let's get a bug is Kiki ready. And then we're going to change that to Kiki is skull. Which is going to be very tough, actually. I'm seeing. To get it ready in time. What's the easiest way to do that? Because we're going to have Kiki here. I guess having a skull on the right side over here is the fastest way. Alright, let's try it. Please swap something. Didn't swap anything. No swappage happened. You hate to see it. Okay. Crap. Crap. What else is there? If there's a way to change... like, the top me into something else but leave the right me the same, that would be fantastic. But that's definitely not the case, you know? What other options do we have? If we could... maybe... I don't know. There's just... I think instead of going about it the way that I'm saying, where we try to do a simultaneous thing, maybe the move is to instead try to disrupt it in some way. Disrupt the top me. Maybe get it off its track somehow. But we definitely had to transform something into Kiki. That's obvious because we have the is Kiki right here. Ah, man. Skull. Where do we use skull at? So again, if we push this up there, no good. Does nothing, presumably. We push words up there, what happens? Words go through. That's kind of interesting. That's kind of interesting. That words go through. That might be useful in some way, because we could theoretically fit a whole sentence around that corner, you know? We could put a whole sentence in there. Why would we do that? I couldn't tell you. But we could. We surely could. There's just so many variations about how to use these words too. There's so many noun to noun transformations, you know, and then they all do different functions. It's very tricky for sure. Oh, something I see that's interesting. We only have to survive one loop of that top me. That becomes Kiki, because once it turns back around and comes up here, it's going to go all the way to the right past this, and then it's going to turn on stop, and it's going to get stuck right here. So that's something very worth noting, I think, is we have to block it exactly one time. We have to make it turn around one time. That seems more doable. You know what I mean? Kiki is... We can't do Kiki as bug. That would be amazing. But... Huh. Can we not... If we go at the same time as the Kiki up here, if we turn it around, would that work? I guess... Maybe? But we don't have a way to change anything into a bug. If we only had a way to change something else into a bug, life would be good. You know? So if I do this... That's not helpful. That's not helpful yet. Gives us an escape route, but we don't have a way in now, which I think we want a way in first to mess with things up there. But I'm curious if there's a way where we can mess with this and then leave at the same time, right? That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for. And theoretically, I think we can if we get a word or two up there. The only word we really need down here is like the me, I think. The me is Kiki. Oh, if we do that, and then we change this into that, is that useful? That's kind of interesting, isn't it? That's kind of interesting. Got a skull up there. That's pretty cool. I don't know what else we can do with that exactly, but it's interesting. We can't get it into that little section yet, but... And we're stuck ourselves up here. Oh, but I suppose maybe if we are... Now we do this, maybe we're good? Now let's try doing a me as Kiki. What happens with this? Nothing. Nothing happens. Nothing interesting at all happens. We could transform the skull into something else. That's true. So let's see what happens if we do. Interesting, we have this right here too. Huh. Alright, let's try this for a second. It just... That's so disappointing that that works like that. Okay, let's try that a different way then, maybe. Okay. No. Let me try this. There we go. This. Goes right through it. I guess that makes sense. It's just disappointing. Right? Gosh, we really need a bug up there, I think, and that would do it, right? Although I think it would actually just push the bug. We need a stop up there, but we don't really have one. And if we had a Kiki going the other way, that also would not be useful, I don't think. Like if we had me facing to the right, I don't think that would actually really help either. What else could we have done with the skull up there? It's just skull is Kiki or skull is me, yeah? Yeah, I don't see anything else to do. I think I'm about to stop for today, but I guess the other idea is to maybe get the sentence forming up there as we're up there, like have the words available. And then do it that way. That way I'm right there to make something happen with the objects too at the same time. That might be an idea, but we're gonna revisit that next time. This is a tricky one, but we did a level today. We did Crushers, we're good. We have 189 solved, which feels good. We still have like 40 levels left, maybe a little less, maybe a little more, I don't know. But we're getting there, to be sure. One baby step at a time. The game is getting increasingly complex every time. I don't know how. Hang on. I just saw something. Let me look at something real quick. Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Hang on. Can we do this? Hang on. Can we do Baba as level? Holy hell. Look at that. Look at that, more levels. Isn't that incredible? Now I gotta figure out how to get back on the path for the thing. But we found how to make a few more levels too, that's great. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. We also have this grass here. Can we do grass's level somewhere? I don't actually see any grass. Do y'all see grass? I don't see grass. Oh man, having that level keyword available seems to have opened up a lot. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, we can do this, huh? Yeah. Now we have access to, we also have access to this key over here, which is good. Although I guess we can't really use it. Oh, we can use it to open this door now. Look at this. We have all these levels available. The world is our oyster, baby. We just found 3 more levels on top of the one that we can't solve. That's great news. That's great. We are progressing, to be sure, in terms of finding levels at least. Now we just gotta figure out how to actually complete them. Holy moly. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, man, I want to look and see what this level is real quick, actually. Looks like a nightmare. Awesome. All right, great. Texas pool. Oh, I hate it. I saw multiple Babas too. What a nightmare. That's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all are amazing. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Make sure you take care of others. I'll see you next time. Peace out.